The numbers are being predicted for Cardi B's first week of sales, and Miss Thing has done her thing. Yes, she did that, and the Barty gang and supporters are going off. Let's see what some of them had to say on Twitter. One person says, Cardi proving you can give it your all, even while pregnant. Okay, she did not let that hold her back. She still got out there promoting her album, being pregnant and all. By the way, this video is for entertainment and informational purposes only, therefore everything is allegedly. She did not let the naysayers hold her back, and there were plenty of naysayers. Like some people were criticizing her for not being fully divorced and being pregnant. Seems to me that only the women get this kind of backlash. A man can have 2 and 3 babies on the way, and no one seems to bat an eye. But we are not here to talk about that. Let's talk about the success of Cardi B's sophomore album. Let's take a look at some posts on X. Monet posts Cardi performing and says, I'm more than convinced that Cardi has at least 84 hours in one day. Literally every single day, she's using all the energy I have for the week. Okay, right? Because Cardi be here, there, and everywhere. In court, at the mall, at venues doing meet and greets, and now performing. All of this while pregnant. Girl knows how to maximize her time. She obviously has a good team. Another person says, best album of 2025. You better say that with your chest out. I don't know if I agree that is best album of 2025, but it is far from a flop. I enjoyed it. Another person says, Cardi, you delivered with the album. I hope you're taking all the love in. I have to agree she did deliver with the album. Another person says, SZA knew not to be on a flop album. Now see, you knew there had to be a Barb in the mix, messing up the comment section, but that's just life. Another person says, people laughing, but no other rap girls have touched 200K besides her and Nicki. Of course, Nicki's name is going to be a part of the conversation. So Cardi is receiving much love and support. Another person says, it is safe to say that Cardi B runs female rap. Right now she is indeed. I need the other girls to bring it. So the fans are showing love to Cardi B, as they should. It is her time to shine right now. Also, I see Cardi had put Lotto on the airtime track, and Lotto really did her thing. Another good collab. Not sure if this made it on the album. I heard she released like a deluxe or something in the same week the album is being released. Never heard of this before. But hey, it's good she could do this, because this is a good track. She posted the snippet on her Instagram page of the song. Somebody commented that she should put Glorilla on Magnet. I think it is a good idea since the collab she did with Glorilla on Tomorrow was fire. Also, people reminded us that in the past she did a song with Kalani, the Rain Man track. She's using a proven formula while at the same time doing a new approach. Because this album is a lot different from Invasion of Privacy. She hadn't had that much time to accumulate beefs in the industry. When the first album was released, Young Thug pushed his album back to allegedly clear the way for Cardi. I don't know if this was a stunt or if he was for real, because I believe she dropped her date first. According to Billboard, Cardi B responded to a post from Young Thug where he says, y'all know I wasn't dropping Friday. It's a ladies' day. He wrote on X Wednesday night, September 17th, with a heart emoji. Do yo ish and I am Cardi B. She sent back her own words of encouragement by replying, and you better step next week. You got this. You know this. So there are no hard feelings between Thug and Cardi B. Seems to be a smart move on both their part. Gives them better chances at going number 1. Also, she has a feature on his upcoming album, reportedly. The question is why he's so light-skinned on what appears to be his album cover. We will talk about Young Thug some other time, though. Right now, it is all about Cardi. Another person says the ending to the music video had me throwing hands. I am with you, sis, because how is the video called Safe? And at the end, she winds up getting hurt. I was not ready for that. Probably trying to showcase her acting chops. The theme in the video reminds me of the theme from the TLC Cleat video. TLC also wears silk PJs in their video. Let's talk about the release of this album and the success of it. Cardi B has made a triumphant return to the music scene with her sophomore album, Am I the Drama, marking her second consecutive #1 debut on the Billboard 200, proving that yes, she is the drama. The album, which follows her 2018 Grammy-winning Invasion of Privacy, has moved an impressive 205,000 units in its first week, this according to Hip Hop Vibe, cementing her position as a dominant force in the music industry. This achievement marks a significant milestone in her career trajectory and demonstrates her sustained commercial appeal. Although she went on a 7-year hiatus as far as time between releasing her freshman and sophomore album. The 23-track album showcases Cardi's evolution while maintaining her signature style. The project features previously released hits like WAP featuring Megan Thee Stallion and Up, alongside new standout singles including Outside and Imaginary Players. the latter cleverly sampling Jay-Z's 1997 track Imaginary Players. Outside has already made its mark by debuting in the Billboard Hot 100 Top 10, showcasing Cardi's continued ability to create chart-topping hits. The song has particularly resonated with audiences for its themes of independence and assertive energy. What sets this album apart is its strategic mix of features, bringing together multiple generations and styles of music. Janet Jackson feature was a bit disappointing. We needed more Janet. However, it is bridging the gap between pop and R&B eras. Other notable collaborations include Kehlani, who adds R&B vulnerability, Lizzo bringing her characteristic confidence, Cash Cobain contributing experimental elements, and Summer Walker adding emotional depth. The album was recently expanded with 2 bonus tracks. Don't Do Too Much, where Cardi addresses industry critics and fake friends with her characteristic wit, and Time Remix featuring Latto, which is already gaining traction in the club scene and on social media platforms. The commercial success of Am I the Drama is particularly significant, as it makes Cardi B one of the few female rappers to achieve consecutive #1 debuts on the Billboard 200. This achievement isn't just personal. It represents a broader victory for women in hip-hop, challenging industry norms and setting new precedents for female artists in the genre. Fans have particularly responded to 3 key aspects of the album. First, Cardi's unwavering authenticity shines through every track, maintaining her unfiltered approach to music and staying true to her Bronx roots. Second, while showing artistic growth, she hasn't abandoned the core elements that initially drew fans to her music, instead, building upon her established sound with more refined production and diverse musical influences. Third, the album offers strong replay value, with tracks suitable for various moods and settings, from high-energy club anthems to more introspective pieces. Looking ahead, Cardi B is preparing for her Little Miss Drama Tour, scheduled to begin February 11, 2026, in Palm Desert, California. The tour will cover major U.S. cities including New York, Los Angeles, Chicago, Houston, and Miami, concluding in Atlanta in April 2026. Pre-sale tickets, which were released in September 2025, sold out rapidly in numerous markets, indicating strong demand for live performances of the new material. For fans who missed the initial pre-sale, there are still opportunities through official ticketing sites for restocks and verified resale options. Cardi's continued success can be attributed to her strategic approach to career management. She's maintained relevance through carefully timed music releases, strong cultural presence, from social media to high-profile events, and smart collaboration choices. Rather than flooding the market with constant releases, she's focused on quality over quantity, ensuring each release feels significant and maintains high production standards. Her ability to stay culturally present without overexposure has been particularly noteworthy, whether through viral moments, Met Gala appearances, or political commentary. The success of Am I the Drama is particularly noteworthy given the historical challenges of sophomore albums in hip-hop. These follow-up projects often face intense scrutiny and heightened expectations, especially following a debut as successful as Invasion of Privacy. However, Cardi has managed to deliver an album that maintains consistency. She sticks to old formulas that work, such as R&B collabs, and also adds her uniqueness as well. That's it for this video, busybodies. Make sure you like this video. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. You know it doesn't cost you a dime to thumbs up this video. And go ahead and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And make sure you hit the notification bell once you subscribe, so that you will be notified when my next video comes out. And I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.